It doesn't seem appropriate if we just sit here without buying anything. Would it be better if we order some coffee?
Sure, it can boost our performance and maybe speed up our mission.
Oh, really? Sometimes I feel more concentrated after drinking. But why?
Topic: caffeine. How does coffee keep you awake?
By throwing an overnight party.
Nah. When we perform our daily activities like thinking and playing, a byproduct called adenosine is produced. Adenosine slows down the brain activity.
But how?
In our brain, there are adenosine receptors which are perfectly molded for this adenosine. When the adenosine binds to these receptors, it activates them, causing to slow down the brain activity and thus making us feel sleepy. However, drinking coffee keeps us awake and we don't feel sleepy. This is because coffee contains a drug called caffeine, which after digestion reaches our brain. Caffeine is structurally similar to adenosine. Being similar, caffeine binds to the adenosine receptors and thus blocks the adenosine from binding. Hence, as adenosine does not bind, our receptors don't slow the brain activity. As a result, we remain awake.
Oh, seems like you know so much about coffee.
Of course, it's just a level 1 coffee.
Well, okay, coffee master. Can you tell me more about coffee? I've drunk white coffee and black coffee before, but I prefer drinking the white one because it's sweeter than the black.
But I think black coffee tastes better because of this bitter taste. It wakes me up.
Since that we don't share the same thing, let's ask our classmates to see what they like.
What would you buy if you were in a coffee shop?
I would buy cappuccino.
Cappuccino. Mocha. Which one would you prefer, homemade coffee or coffee from coffee shop?
I would prefer homemade coffee.
Homemade. Coffee from coffee shop.
Assuming that a normal coffee with milk is called a white coffee or a milk coffee, how is a cafe latte or cafe au lait, which are coffee names you see a lot on coffee shop menus, different from that? Well, first, the language, thus the origin country of the drink varies. Cafe latte is the Italian word for milk coffee. Same for cafe au lait, which is the French word for coffee with milk.
Oh, I see. So what are we going to order?
How about mocha? It's sweeter and I think you would like to have a try.
Okay, then I'll go buy it.
Why do you turn the cup?
In some European cities, people have special menu like this. They think that the coffee cup handle should be on the right of the coffee drinker when they put down the coffee on the table. This shows their respect and polite.
Oh, I see. It's hard to make a cup of coffee.
Yes, it is very hard to make latte art. Making a cup of coffee needs many steps. It is very complicated and difficult. I can't imagine how difficult it is to make a cup of coffee.
Actually, we can buy some coffee powder in the supermarket or a can of coffee. It is simpler and more convenient.
Good idea. I can't wait to make my own one.
Talia, there you go.
Wow, you have prepared so many ingredients, Jessica.
Yes, because I want to try more coffee. Anyway, let's get started. The homemade coffee looks like the one we bought in a coffee shop. The bitterness is just right, and the taste of the coffee is also balanced.
Isn't the one we bought from coffee shop taste better?
Why don't we invite our friends to have a try? Let's see whether they can see the differences or not. Hello, Miss Fan. May I ask you to taste these two coffee?
Sure.
Which one do you prefer?
I prefer this one.
How does it taste?
It tastes really good, and then it smells really good, and also it's very smooth. It's very silky.
How about the other one?
This one is too sweet, and I think it's quite artificial. all right, and then it doesn't taste like really like coffee, but this one you can like from the smell, from the taste, the sensation is really good.
This one is sweeter and the milk flavor stronger.
I think this is too dull and I don't like it.
I think this is sweet and this is watery.
Which one do you prefer?
Of course, this one.
Me too, I like this one.
I prefer this one.
Do you think which one is homemade coffee or coffee from shop?
Definitely choose this one, homemade coffee. Okay.
I think this is from shop and this is homemade.
I still have one question. Many students use the word bitter to describe coffee, but what makes a cup of coffee taste bitter?
Caffeine, the drug inside the coffee that we have just mentioned.
Oh, I see. Therefore, when coffee contains more caffeine, it's bitter.
Yes, you're right. No matter how is the coffee taste, intaking too much caffeine is harmful to us. Always drinking coffee is not a good way to keep us awake.
Yes, according to research, if we drink coffee after 2 p.m., it will lower our sleeping quality and make us even more tired. Therefore, we should sleep more than 8 hours each night and store enough energy for the next day.
Moreover, we should avoid using mobile phones before going to bed. It will also worsen our sleep, as well as do more exercise and have a healthy eating diet. Drinking coffee is just a way for you to go through the day. Do not rely on coffee.
It's pretty tired after one day. Call me after 1 hour. Good night.